Hello everyone, today I am bringing you a review of the LOFTEK LED Flashlight. Now this is the box, nice plain brown paper cardboard box with nothing at all except for just saying LOFTEK, and gives you their web address right there. Go check them out. Now I've already had this out for testing, so this is not going to be the way you get it, okay? You're going to see something a little different when you open your packaging up. One of the things you'll notice you get is this little plastic tube. This is for an 18650 battery. More on that later. It does come with 3 AAA batteries and a AAA battery adapter. This one here. Like I said, they already include batteries for you. And all you do is once you open up the package, you just simply put your batteries in there, slip it in, screw the back cap back on, and away you go. And this is made out of a 6061T aluminum alloy, so it's a very sturdy case on this. You do get a nice curved lens here, and if you look right in the center there, that yellow square, that's the actual LED. This is 220 lumens and it uses 5 watts of power. You also get a 12-month warranty with this as well from LOFTEK. One thing before we go any further I want to show you. See this red band? That's an O-ring. What that's going to do is this makes this water resistant. So if you're out in the rain, out in the snow, you get splashed on, this will still work. I would not advise dunking this in water or going diving with it or any of that stuff, because that'll probably fry out the internals and ruin your flashlight. You do get 5 modes: high, medium, low, SOS, and strobe, and it is zoomable. Just simply pull it out or push it back in. Now this is a little loose here. I wish there was a little bit more resistance in the zooming function, but then again, if you're one-handed or if you only have one hand free, that makes it real easy to move it in and out to zoom. But once again, I just wish there was a little bit more resistance here. One thing I did notice about this flashlight, which is really cool, it does have a memory function. When you turn it on, let me zoom it down there a little bit. See how bright the spot is? Well, when I shut it off and turn it back on, it's still at the high setting. So that's really nice. And to switch through modes, you give this red button here, or red-orange button, a half press. Now the next one is going to be kind of a flashing light, so if you're sensitive to flashing lights, please either fast forward the video now or just stop watching. That's the strobe light. And that's the SOS. And then one more half press, get you back up in the high. That's medium, low, strobe is coming up once again, and then SOS. Okay. Let me get it back up to high and shut it off. There you go. Now back to this tube. Well, as you know, this is just using right now AAA batteries in the adapter. What this tube does, it allows you to use a battery like this, which is an 18650 battery. You simply put the sleeve on, put it in there, and close it back up. There you go. Now you will get to see, if you were to use an 18650 battery, you'll notice that the brightness of the flashlight is kicked up a little bit compared to a AAA battery. Compared to these, that's normal. That's why they included that. So you can use the 18650 batteries and you'll actually get a stronger beam, and I actually throw a little farther. Now if you notice, this one is kind of a flat top. It's not really protruding. The nipple really isn't protruding that much. It's kind of considered a flat top battery. You can still use these in here as you just seen. But just make sure you don't throw this tube away, because what that does is it takes up the space inside here, so when it's in place you don't hear it jiggling around. Okay, once it gets dark out, we'll take this outside and I'll show you the brightness levels in the dark, not only with these, but I'll also show you using the 18650 battery as well.